James and I definitely hooked up.
I would be lying as a girlfriend to say, oh, I'm super comfortable with James hanging out one-on-one with Lala.
Everyone's got an ego the size of my...
So small.
Oh, really?
All right, we get to see single Raquel this season. Who is she?
She's a lot of fun. I think you're gonna like her, yeah.
Okay, I'm really excited because we're so used to you being next to James, and James has this dynamic personality that you just have to kind of control and kind of mother a little bit. So we get to see who you truly are. Are you excited about that? Are you nervous about that?
I'm really excited about it. I'm more excited than nervous, if anything, because I feel like it's taken me this long to be able to step into who I really am as a person, and being single, I've been able to explore just that. So I'm so thrilled to be able to share that with everyone watching, and in a way I feel like, I don't know, I take pride in when people come and approach me and they tell me that they inspire them to, like, you know, go and do things that they normally wouldn't feel comfortable doing because they struggle with social anxiety too. So it's rewarding.
Yeah. So how was that, dealing with social anxiety and going into this single life all on camera?
I feel like it was the best decision for me, and oddly enough, that was the most comfortable I've ever felt on camera at the reunion. So I feel like I was just speaking my truth.
Well, it's interesting because at the reunion, you dropped the bomb, the engagement is off, and then was there a conversation with James since then before the cameras picked back up? What did we miss in between?
You missed an exchange between, well, if you really want to know.
Yes, I really want to know.
So during the pandemic, I've been dying to, like, maybe this is too much, but basically we had an interaction. He ended up moving out of the apartment that we were living in together and moved into the apartment that I was wanting to move into for a while. So that was a shock to me, and it was like, all right, you do you, I guess. Like, I'm gonna figure out where my next move is and where I'm gonna live, basically. So that was one interaction, and then the other one was just picking up a box of stuff from his new place and seeing it for the first time. And by this time, he already had a new girlfriend. So yeah, that was the two interactions that I had with him. And then you'll see us at our, like, very first interaction on camera, which was pretty overwhelming.
Were you shocked that he brought her onto this season and now you have to film with her, you have to work with her every day?
No, I wasn't shocked at all. I feel like that's typical of James. I mean, just reflecting back on our relationship and how, like, how motivated he was to, like, bring me on to the show, it didn't surprise me.
You've had a really rocky relationship with Lala, and obviously she drops a bomb this season on you. Did it before, I guess, she dropped that bomb? Were you guys bonding at all since you were both going through a pretty devastating breakup?
No.
No. So then what happened after she dropped the bomb?
We already were at the point that, like, actually at this point, I was open to developing a friendship with Lala just because we were going through a similar situation. And when she told me this, like, it was a shock to me, but then also didn't surprise me that much either. It kind of explains why she treated me the way that she treated me all during the past few years. And yeah, I don't know.
So clear a few things up. Did this happen while you guys were still dating? Did it come from a place of jealousy? Why is she telling you now?
Great question. Yeah, it happened while James and I were dating, and I don't know why she is coming forward with this information now, but she claims that she just wanted to get it off of her chest. But, you know, I feel like maybe she just wanted to make me, I don't know what her motive was, but it's like, okay, after all these years and now you decide to bring it up, it's a little bit fishy. What was the second? It's a little calculated, yeah, definitely. Yeah. What was the second part?
You kind of answered it, but moving on. So you are enjoying this single life, and then you ruffled a little feathers. You were the one who broke the pact. Did you always have your eyes set on Schwartz?
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that there was a pact. Like, this is not information that I was aware of. I've always thought that Shores is really cute. I don't think I've ever seen him like as someone to like potentially pursue a relationship with until like James and I were definitely like way broken up, which is interesting. Like, I did not expect that. So, yeah.
So where do you and Short stand now?
We are really good friends. We hang out, and he's a great guy. Yeah.
Is anything still happening, or is that over?
I mean, it's not like anything serious is happening.
Okay, so who are eyes set on now? Are we dating?
I'm dating myself. Yeah, I am just enjoying this time that I have being single. This is my first time being single since I've been 21, and I only have 2 more years of my 20s left, so I feel like this is a time to just like do me.
I love that. Well, congratulations, and I love that you're stepping into your own now.
Yeah, of course.
Have a great night. Thank you.